today we're starting our PI planning event. It's a collaboration across our business and our technology teams. We're pulling together both our functional expertise and our technical expertise to really drive the best possible outcomes for our business.
I think the thing that excites me most about this is it has completely shifted the way that we talk about technology as an organization.
So we need to make sure that the UI reflects all that.
One of the great positive outcomes we're seeing is talent emerging and leaders starting to be developed by having their voice directly influence the direction of where we're going with the technology stack.
Absolutely. I think we're seeing folks that may have held back ideas in the past are definitely stepping forward and starting to really be that collaborator to help add ideas and think through what the right solution is.
This is really designing the API and the request and the call.
So I think the energy is very high. It's very, let's get stuff done so we can make the business greater.
It's great for me to get a holistic understanding of all the stuff we're working on and how our 2 or 3 pieces fit into the strategic vision of leadership.
We're putting a lot of focus on how our systems are connected, how they talk to each other, and trying to remove any unnecessary steps that make it difficult for our end suppliers and members as well.
Not only we're going to build efficiencies from a labor standpoint at Foodbuy, but it's going to make it much more seamless and transparent to our members and suppliers on where we are in the process.
The suppliers are going to benefit in a lot of ways. The first is when a need arises, it can be managed through the system in 10 to 12 weeks.
Another great positive benefit we're seeing is just in the area of innovation, where teams are taking on very complex challenges and ideating with the business on a solution, and they're bringing that to market very quickly.
Our marketplace is more competitive than it's ever been, and so we've got to be able to stay ahead of our competition.
It's not deliverable outcome focused. It's definitely focused around how we bring the right technology to the right problem.
Yep, it's all about solving for value.
It feels very much like a partnership with our technology team.
There's something about sitting in a room and everyone looking at the same information, and it just sparks a different perspective, and we're able to identify gaps that would have initially cost the business and our teams amount of time that we don't have.
We're more of a cohesive, well-oiled machine versus working in silos where everyone's just trying to get their work done.
I think what we can do to move the needle for not just Foodbuy, but for the entire industry with this model is staggering.
We'll be fully transparent, we'll be flexible, it'll allow us to continue to be innovators in the marketplace, it'll support us to be leaders in the marketplace, but ultimately it comes back to that one goal of being the easiest in the industry to do business with.